I am. Legendary. Be legendary,
It's
man.
not easy to be a lone wolf.
I am. I spit the coldest shit you heard. I graduated from the small shit. Bosses on my level, on my team that I can ball with.
I get the bag and I run it up. These niggas wanna be one of us. Know that they plot and stay dangerous. So many bitches they wanna fuck. Suing in money just like a trust. She going in like she wanna bust. No, we don't love him, babe, it was us. Ain't even touched her, so what's the fuss? I'm getting money like NBA. I bought her gifts from my Cartier. Way too much money, nothing to say. These niggas funny, they sit in face. I get the bag, yeah. I get the bag, yeah. These niggas mad, yeah. These niggas mad, yeah.
I'm good.
Oh my God, these niggas they running.
First off, before we get this started, let me clear this off my screen real quick. I have to tell you that I haven't had the opportunity to hear a lot of your music.
Mm-hmm.
I have heard is phenomenal.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm so impressed with your talent, and
Thank you.
yeah, I'm happy to give you this platform to showcase yourself, and for people to get to know you, and what you're trying to do, and where you're from, and where you're trying to go. So if you don't know, this is Sarai. I'm saying your name right, Sarai.
Yeah. Yep.
Sarai, the artist. One of the premier MCs. I'm telling you, I ain't heard nothing in a long time. You know what I'm saying? Fellas,
Yeah.
if you out here rapping, boy, you better, tighten up.
Hey, I didn't say it. You heard it here first. I didn't say it.
For you. So tell me about yourself. Where are you from?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I moved to Kentucky to go to school. So I was actually in Berea, Kentucky, at Berea College. And then I've just kind of stayed in the Kentucky, Cincinnati, Ohio area. And, I'll go back home, every now and then, whether for work or visiting family. But mainly, I'm here in the Cincinnati, Ohio, Kentucky area.
Okay. Yeah. You been doing any shows down here?
Yeah, actually this really dope FemC by the name of Sarai up here in Cincinnati, Ohio, has like an amazing platform for artists that she holds. She holds venues and open mics for artists up here. So some of the latest shows that I've done have been at open mics, like at the Somerset Bar, at the Homemakers Bar up in Cincinnati. So those have been the most recent shows. In March, I actually performed at South by Southwest on Diana Schweinbeck's stage. So those have been the things that I've been doing so far this year. I'm definitely open to the more exposure, more shows. I always I love the open mics because it can lead to other opportunities as well. I did an open mic. My first open mic in Cincinnati actually led me to collab. It's actually people that are in the crowds like scouting for talent. So any opportunities are do it.
I tell people that all the time. Do not ignore those shows, those open mics, those little free parties that you might have opportunity to perform in. That's where your meat and potatoes is.
Right, exactly.
It's kind of like the chitlin circuit. It's still active. A lot of people don't know what that is, but the chitlin circuit is basically just going, from region to region to all the little hole in the walls, all the spots that, bringing them something that they don't normally get because they tucked off, in the cut. It might be in the woods somewhere, but
right.
That's really where your meat and potatoes, that's where your fan base can begin. And it's still a viable way of making it out here. The internet is cool and everything, but you got to put boots on the ground. And what better way to do it and sharpen your skills than showing up at every free concert you can perform at, whether that's an open mic or whatever, get it in.
And it's good practice too. It's good practice for even bigger showcase too. It's amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. So as a female artists. Are you open to working with other females in the city? Is that something you do? I mean, because, you know, Louisville is kind of cliquish, you know.
Yeah, I'm open to working with any other female artists. I actually would love to. You know, majority of the people that have been hitting me up for collaborations and wanting to, you know, put me on the songs have been males. But I would love to collaborate with other female artists. You know, I'd love to do it, no matter, you know, what type of music they make. You know, as long as the beat is pretty solid, because that's where it all begins. As long as your beat has quality, then, you know, I'll definitely hop on it. But, you know, I'd love to. I'm very open to it. You know, I'm just trying to find my way into the, you know, Kentucky, whether that's Louisville, Lexington, and Cincinnati, just trying to, you know, connect with other female artists, because, you know, I think there's power in numbers. You know, we need to stick together in such a male dominated industry. There's nothing wrong with it, but I think, you know, as female artists, I think the collaboration needs to be stronger. You know, we're not against each other. We actually need to collaborate more. You know what I mean? And create like a whole thing behind it. You know, I'd love to hop on a cypher or whenever. You know, I haven't a chance. I haven't done a cypher yet. So
hey, well, I'm gonna give you an opportunity to do that, and it's so good to hear you say that, because in fact, right now I'm working on an all-female mixtape, original beats. I'm making all the beats.
Okay. Yeah.
It's all on me. Everything is on me. You just come in and just kill it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna try to get as many females as I can, and try to get some of that collaboration.
Yeah, definitely.
Power in there, first of all. You know.
Yeah.
And that track you sent me, what was the name of it?
The name of the track is Lately. And that I wrote that song, like, you know, at one of the lowest points in my life. I was just going through a lot of things mentally, and I think that's where a lot of my best music comes from, whether it's, you know, content for TikTok or whatever. Like, anytime I get emotionally, like, you know, I'm not at ease emotionally, I write, because it's some of the best content. You know, I just take it out or either write it on my phone, or, like, you know, on my pen and, you know, paper and pencil. Sometimes I do it old school and do like the pen and pad, but like usually, you know, I usually do everything on my phone, and I just like let everything out instead of taking it out on other people. I just kind of just take it out on the mic and take it out, you know, in my content and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah, that's what's up there. I really appreciate you coming.
Oh no, you're for sure. I appreciate it. I've been needing to. You know, I've been wanting, you know, different interviews and just exposure, and I'm like an open door. I'm willing to work with, you know, other folks as long as they're serious about their craft, and I see that they're actually, you know, making, you know, headways, and everything to me isn't always about money. Like, the connections and the networks are more, you know, are more worth, you know, than charging somebody for a feature. So like a lot of times, like, yeah, I do have a price set, but oftentimes enough, like, I'll just like hop on a track or collaborate with somebody, because those connections are like, you know, a lot of times, you know, you can't put a dollar value on networking and connections.
You cannot, but I'm gonna tell you what, you worth every penny.
Oh yeah,
I you worth every penny. I can't wait till y'all hear some of this music. If y'all don't know about Sarai, the artist, y'all about to find out. And I thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I appreciate you for sure.
How can people get in contact with you?
People can find me on any social media platform at Sarai_the artist. So people have a hard time spelling my name. So it's Sarah with an I. So just spell Sarah and then add an I at the end. So Sarai_the artist on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, on TikTok, minus the underscore. And yeah, I'm on all platforms as far as music is. You know, I'm actually have a studio session today at 4:00. And I'm knocking out my EP coming up called The Chosen One. So it's The Chosen WON, but I'm playing on wordplay, like The Chosen One, like I'm the chosen one, but the chosen one, like the chosen already like win all the time. Like, so in the end, we're gonna win. So just a wordplay on that. So that's where they can find me. You know, they can find me on Facebook, Sarai the artist, from our artist page as well. So
okay, well, I'm gonna make sure I put that up on the screen too, so people can.
Oh, for sure. Thank you.
I got you. And once again, I appreciate it. Sarai the artist.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah. I'll holler at you later.
All right. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Ain't even touching, so what's the fuss? I'm getting money like NBA. I bought her gifts from my Cartier. Way too much money, nothing to say. I get the bag.